it would just do it from the source itself. So it ran the speed test, and there was no I didn't have to do it from like a laptop connected to it. It was just
Yeah.
from the router itself.
There's no like relay.
Yeah, and it was just straight up 2 gigabits per second down and like 1.9 gigabits per second
Yep.
up. And I was like, oh yeah.
That's-
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's freaking good stuff, man.
So good.
I know I've said it a million times since it got installed, but I was like, when the guy was here, he was telling me, he's like, just so you know, it's called gigabit service, but you're probably not going to get actually like 1,000 megabits. And I was like, that's fine. If it's like more than 800, I'll never complain, just because all I want is the symmetric service. I want whatever I get down to be the same speed up.
Right.
And it was like 900 down and 860 up. And I was like, perfectly fine.
Quentin, who has subscribed again for 63 months, God dang, says 1.9, demand a refund.
63 months? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I did a speed test on my phone, and Clay, you already know this because I was texting you while I was doing it, but I'm going to say it like you don't.
Hey.
I did a speed test on my phone, and that's over Wi-Fi, and the numbers I was getting just over the Wi-Fi was, I'm going to scroll to it on my text message with you. It's the first one I did was like 363.5 megabits per second down. But then I did that other Cloudflare speed test website that you sent me. And on that, I was getting 654 megabits down. And it's
like I told you, it's a weakest link. So whatever the slowest part of that chain is, it's going to hold up all the rest. So if Cloudflare has a better host, then you're going to get a little bit better result.
And says, yeah, so on some of our networks, it caps at 1,000. So the router only reports like 999 at max. But I went over to the guest house where I will be setting up my my rig when I move it over there, and it was significantly slower, but significantly faster than here.
Yeah.
And Clayton said, because here I'm supposed to get 25 down, 5 up.
Yeah.
I do get about 25 down, but I'm lucky if I get 3 up. I ran a speed test and I was getting 84 megabits per second down and 56 up, which is like, first of all, 10 times what I'm supposed to get here. So it's even more than I actually get. But Clayton said that there might be like some weirdness just because it's like through 2 exterior walls. So I should probably, before I jump the gun and move my rig over there, take my laptop over there and test it on that Wi-Fi card, because my phone's Wi-Fi card is, that guy's kicking your ass.
Yeah, I also have no
bullet.
Yeah.
Did you use it all before, or did you start with no bullet?
I only had 2 rounds, and I don't know what I'm gonna do.
But the Wi-Fi chip in my phone is significantly better than the Wi-Fi chip in my Surface, let alone this computer, which is just some PCI antenna.
Right. Well, also your phone is very, very new, so it has
my
Wi-Fi
phone is
6.
The newest.
Yeah, it has Wi-Fi 6 or Wi-Fi AX, and I can guarantee you your motherboard does not have Wi-Fi 6.
My motherboard doesn't even have Wi-Fi. I had to buy a PCI chip. Is it a PCI?
PCI card. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got 2 rounds in this gun. What am I supposed to... Is there more ammo inside, maybe?
Check inside before you start fighting that guy.
Let me...
So I wanted to pick your brain about something else, and I know I'm really distracting you from this game that you kind of need to concentrate on.
Yeah. I mean, if we were playing like a racing game, sure, but...
You'd be like, shush, 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 shush. I'm racing.
Yeah, it's important.
Shut the hell your mouth. The car go fast now.
This is my eternal record. I cannot have a stained record because you need to know how packet loss works.
So we were discussing about what cables I should use when I have Quentin come to my house and network up my house.
Yes.
And we talked about, well, Cat 6 would be fine. And I did some research about what the different categories of Ethernet cables are. And this website that I found, I'm on triplight.eaton.com
Yeah,
slash
Triple Eight-
products
Triple Eight knows their stuff.
slash products slash Ethernet dash cables dash types. And this is saying that Cat 6 has a for up to 100 meters,
Okay.
actually up to 37 meters, which
All right.
is 121 feet.
All right.
It can carry 10 gigabits of data.
Yes.
But up to 100 meters, it can carry 1 gigabit of data.
Right.
And there's also a bandwidth in megahertz, and I do not understand what megahertz has to do with data transfer.
It's I don't.
tried to
know.
look it
That's
up.
The actual science part of it that I don't know as much about. But
I tried to look it up, and it said that it's the speed at which it could change signals. And again, I don't know what that means.
That gets into a scientific part of networking that I'm not super familiar with.
So basically what I read online is that the bigger the number is, the faster it can go, which sounds good to me.
Yes. With the caveat that higher frequencies are more susceptible to interference.
Right.
That's as far as I know, that is a universal law that low frequencies are slower, but they are more steady. Kind of like the AM FM thing. Like that's why AM radio still works in a lightning storm. But yeah, there's different standardized frequencies of cabling, and I know nothing about why they are what they are.
Well, Cat 6A, 7, and 7A
All right.
will carry 10 gigabits per second up to 100 meters. I don't know. I have an awful sense of
distance.
just knowing how long a thing is. Like someone says 164 feet. Someone says something about 100. Oh, okay, mister. Someone says 164 feet. I don't know what that means.
Uh-huh.
That's like a little bit over half of a football field, but in my head, I don't know how big of a football field is.
Yeah.
So I'm bad at. I don't know how long these cables are going to be when they go
Can't
when
find
they're
any more
run.
ammo. I'm just gonna try this again. I'm trying to get him a headshot though.
So, anyways, you're gonna start blasting. Don't shoot that with a shotgun.
Yeah, waste half my ammo on that.
And make sure he doesn't have the inkiness around him when he comes
I
through.
think I did. I wasted one of my shots.
He does. He does have it.
Did I get it off him?
No, it's still there.
Headshot.
He's still.
Okay,
He still
that's
has
a
the
headshot.
inky. Oh, he's dead.
I think he was smoky. He wasn't inky. So I don't- maybe he was still burning.
You killed him in one shot. Congratulations.
Yeah, and I knocked his mask off.
So here's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Cat 6, it will work for what I am gonna do. No matter how long these cables are, it will do what I need it to do.
Okay.
But I feel like Cat 6 is just right on the cusp of the kind of technology that we have. That even
Yes.
if the technology even gets a little bit better, I'm out of date in this infrastructure that I'm.
Yeah,
placing.
you're going to saturate the line, which is
So, and Cat 7A, cables up to 50 meters can carry 40 gigabits per second, which is far and away way more than I can currently do.
yeah.
But if it will protect me for future proofing if I do 7A. I looked up. I'll listen to what he wants to say because I do want to know the story. Oh, Casey's still alive. Good.
Yeah.
So a spool of Cat 6, 1,000 meters or 1,000 feet of Cat 6 costs $200 on Amazon.com. Unshielded Cat 6 cable costs $260.
Let me go check something because I'm gonna go look at the spool in the other room of what I have, and I'll let you know what I have.
Can you hear me if I keep talking?
Nope, I'm taking my headphones off.
Okay. Well, I will
But
finish.
You can talk to the folks.
Okay. But the spool of Cat 7A only costs like $120 more for 100 feet, and it's shielded. So it's shielded Cat 7A cables that are 40 meters or 164 feet can carry 40 gigabits per second signal. So I honestly think like for $120 upgrade per spool is good security for future proofing when technology gets better.
All right, I'm back. So I have
Ba-
Cat 6.
Right?
I have Cat 6 CMP, which is plenum wire,
Uh,
and plenum is like a term. Uh, plenum is call it like a label that says you are allowed to run this in your walls. There's a certain grade of wire that you are not allowed to run down walls because I guess it doesn't meet safety code
I see.
for electricity or fire or what have you. I honestly don't know what the difference is, but when I was looking it up, they were like, get plenum line. Doesn't matter what, like, get the speed you need, get the, the category you need, but it needs to be plenum line.
I'm looking up that 7A spool. But basically what I said while you were gone was
Okay.
for just $120 extra, I can get a higher quality cable that is also shielded, which will greatly help future-proof this infrastructure that I'm putting. Oh!
Get up.
That was pretty rude of that guy. Okay, this is the entire description of this cable I was looking at on Amazon. Elite Cat 7A shielded riser Ethernet cable 1,000 feet reel shielded foil twisted pair 23 AWG solid pure bare copper 1,000 megahertz UL certified easy pull bulk networking cable dash gray.
Okay, I think riser is the wrong kind. I think between riser and plenum, it needs to be plenum.
So I should type plenum.
I can't remember if I'm right about that, but I think riser is the alternative to plenum. So if you had drop ceilings, you could run riser through it. But if it's going inside a wall where insulation is, it needs to be plenum. I think that's how it goes. But I am not certified on any of this.
I feel like Quentin would know more than I would.
Well, I've gotten completely turned around.
Cat 7 outdoor Ethernet cable 1,000 feet with toolkit, Aderine, heavy shielded internet. This doesn't say anything about plenum.
Maybe that's only a Cat 6 thing. Maybe I wonder if in...
There's no plenum Cat 7A that I can see. I'm going to do a Google search, not an Amazon search.
I wonder if maybe they consolidated it and that's no longer a concern.
Oh, Quinn says, nope, I just use the shit they give us. Okay, so let's say Cat 7... Also, I looked up Cat 8. Cat 8 is freaking crazy, dude.
Is it just like terabit service?
It's like... Oh, they're doing the jump scares. You're going to wake up covered in blood. Hey, it worked.
Already covered in blood.
It's like... That's the kind of stuff they put in, like, skyscraper networking.
Scratch was further away. I could think
Cat
again.
7A plenum?
Casey? Where are you?
You could also just do like Ethernet cable riser versus plenum.
Oh, I'll do that. Ethernet cable riser. Oh, that autofilled.
Casey, I'm coming.
How to choose between plenum versus riser rated cable? Well, did that say Valhalla?
Yeah. I mean,
You are in Little Norway.
these Norse gods.
What is a plenum? To understand plenum cabling and support nodes.
Casey!
Oh no, are we gonna attack Casey while we're out?
He did the face. Did you see him do the face?
Oh yeah. I'm now worried that we attacked Casey in our affected state.
FBI, drop the knife!
Good shot.
Elmo?
Suggy, you don't understand.
Who's Elmo?
Ilmo. The coffee guys.
Oh.
Agent Anderson. Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. We'll take it from here.
Out cold.
Wait, This is my case.
This is no longer an FBI investigation. The case has been transferred to us.
Ernie's friend.
This is
Yeah.
bullshit.
Noted. Removing the evidence and paperwork from your field office.
Man, I was hoping
from
we'd
our
see
base of
Jesse.
Operation at the sheriff's station.
That would be really cool.
Pieces of evidence with you.
She's the director, though. She doesn't have time for this, like...
Yeah.
I
Or
can't
maybe
trust
just like a
the
phone
Wakes.
call or something like that. Or she
Nothing
like
comes to
she gets
mind.
off the phone and
Okay.
says,
Or she's like,
Work here is
got it
done.
doing a FaceTime call on the tablet.
yeah.
You did
What's
well.
Jesse's Faden? It was like, yes, Miss Faden
Yeah.
or something
My
like that.
partner, Agent Casey's
Director
MIA.
Faden.
Yeah.
We'll look for
He's
him.
my partner,
Although-
damn it.
Agent.
I should be-
Go home.
Every time somebody called her Director Faden or Miss Faden, she always says, call me Jesse.
Call me Jesse.
I was
Yeah.
so close to getting the clicker to wake. I'm not done here. Not until I find Casey. Not until my family is safe from this horror story.
From this American Horror Story. On
From this
FX.
Alan Wake American Horror Story.
Oh right. Okay. Well, we can't listen to those.
Tor and Odin were in the photo with the clicker. They might know how it works.
All right. Now I got some ammo.
So we did-
Family.
So that's telling me we did not fight Tor. That wasn't Tor we fought. That was just a guy.
Yeah.
I thought it was Tor.
I would have believed you. All right. I am armed to the teeth with Saga.
I need something that is less in depth than
Technical?
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, it gets super scientific. Like there's a tipping point.
Plenum cables boast
Hello?
more.
It's Tor, your grandfather. About time you were coming to visit, kiddo.
How did you know I was coming to see you?
Never mind that. We have bigger problems. We're losing. Oh, fuck. Fuck you, you fucking hag. Fuck.
Shit.
All right.
Oh.
All drop.
Something is off at that nursing
Oh,
home.
okay. Plenum cables boast more stringent fire ratings compared to riser cables and non-rated cables. Raw materials necessary to achieve plenum ratings, such as FEP, fluorinated ethylene polymer, have a high melting point. I think this is just saying that plenum has a better chance of surviving a house fire.
Right.
Which, honestly, like, I'm probably going to avoid doing anyway.
Well, I'm just saying, like for
Is that-
any sort of it's a Switch reality thing.
Oh, that's where the song is coming from.
Yeah.
Because this is the song that Ati
Ati?
was singing without his voice in it. Like, this is just the music part of it.
Okay.
Or doesn't cause a house fire.
Yeah,
House
that's
fire.
that's what I mean. Like
Tor and Odin
I know when
might
I
know
was
something
when
about
I
the
was
clicker.
reading a bunch of
He's way out of
forums
reach.
and like
This is my
subreddits about
SLE.
electricians, they're like, do not, if you are a professional, do not install riser cable in a house. You will lose your license. And I was like,
Well,
okay, that must mean it's not a very good idea.
Because a lot of these cables, most of it is going to be on the outside of the house.
Yeah, and that's fine. But like when you get to the house and you're actually running it down the wall for a wall outlet, that's where it starts to turn into a concern. At least it did for me.
The Valhalla
Plenum is only
nursing
required
home.
when the cable is run in the same space used for air return plenums. What?
Air
This tip.
return plenums.
This typically isn't a problem in residential locations unless you are going to run cabling directly in the ductwork.
Oh, never mind then. I bought plenum cable unnecessarily, but it's really good cable.
Jokes on that, we're running up the wall.
That's pretty good.
So none of this is going to be going in any ductwork. So
Okay. Yeah.
I think this cable I found on Amazon that's $380 is going to be perfect.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Founded in 2014.
Cat 7A it
the
is.
Tor Anderson of the Old Gods of Asgard fame for their twilight years. Built after the Return Comeback Tour, flip-flopped to be their farewell tour, cut short, canceled. As their agent, Barry Wheeler had managed to coax a few hit songs out
Because
of
they
them
were saying
before
sexist
that.
stuff on Twitter, so
Alice
they're
Laser
canceled.
Demon,
Right.
A couple of others. The old men rocked like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted. His migraine flared, booze and drugs. A rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties.
Ended abruptly. Uh,
Riser rated is fine and code compliant from what I can recall. But if the wire is burning in the walls and ceiling, you've got a bigger problem than the rating of the cables.
right, yeah. You are running something over that line, which you're not going to run PoE, so you're fine.
No.
Like I'm glad that I used Plenum Line because I do have a lot of PoE running through this house.
I can't think of a single thing I would use PoE for at all anyway.
My access points are both upstairs and downstairs. So, like when okay, here's a context for you. If your access points are not on independent power, when you lose power, your internet will not go out. Your access points will go out. So you will still have internet service, but you will have no way to get to it unless you are wired in.
Wait, so the access points require power?
Mine do because mine are remote.
Wait, what does that mean?
Like my router and networking gear is upstairs in the server room, but where you actually connect to the network is in wall outlets, both under my desk and then downstairs by the TV.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do wall outlets.
So to keep those, like those need power. So you either need to power them over PoE, or plug them into something that can keep going when the power's out.
I had no idea that those outlets required power.
Yeah, I mean they're electrical, so they
I
need
just kind of figured
they
it
need
was
juice.
like I figured it was just kind of like a signal relay to just pass it through the wire.
Yeah, I mean, but like even that is going to require juice. It's not a lot, and that's why you can run it over PoE. So that's what I did. There's a million different ways to do it, both with battery backups, with PoE, with battery systems. I hear a wolf. Oh Jesus!
Found him. Still not as scary as the wolf you guys fought out in the icy tundra.
Oh, and the Long Dark.
Yeah.
I'm playing that again. God, that game is so stressful. Come on.
I feel like if a dog got shot in the face with a shotgun and didn't die, it would not bother following through with an attack. It would just run away.
Yeah, especially with wolves. Wolves are pack animals. He's on his own. He wouldn't be this brave on it. Oh God, he's not alone. That's why he's brave. Oh, come on!
Quentin says, but the pips. I'm guessing that's a Long Dark reference. I don't know what that means.
Oh God, I missed.
Good timing, Patsy. Good timing.
All right. Yeah, he's probably talking about the noise that the sun visor makes when you open it in that game. The most insignificant sound that we absolutely hyper fixated on, Brandon and I. There was a ledge somewhere. Here it is. Am I wrong? You're gonna stand there and tell me I'm wrong?
She came down in a freaking bubble, dog. This is not what I thought. I looked up Ethernet access access point power,
Uh-huh.
And these access points are not what I thought you were talking about.
What do they look like? Do they look like flying saucers?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh crap! The wolves.
See,
already
I
forgot
thought you
about the
meant
wolves.
just like, I thought you just meant like the wall outlet. That.
So
the
that's what mine
Ethernet-
look like. Mine look kind of like chunky wall outlets, but they are actual access points.
So what is an access point? I don't understand what an access point is.
It's just where the Wi-Fi comes from.
Oh, the Wi-Fi comes out of that?
Keep missing these shots. Yes. So
Oh,
that box that you got today, that is providing wireless right now.
correct.
You can configure it so that there's one behind
That's so
me.
creepy.
There's
He
one
peeks
behind
over that
me.
rock.
Where's the other one? I have one shot. Oh, this is. Oh, where are you? There you are.
Well, they peeking through the grass is so creepy.
So you can configure it so that the Wi-Fi doesn't come out of that thing. It comes out of an access point, and you.
Oh.
Because right now, like, I have no purpose for the box that AT&T delivered me. So
Right.
the wireless of that device is disabled. So my wireless signal service comes out of my out of my WAPs, my wireless access point.
Now you just need to get Cardi B to come and sing about him.
Uh-huh.
Whap, whap, whap. Was it Cardi B or the other one?
I think it was Cardi B. I'll be honest, I don't entirely know for sure.
Nicholas Minaj.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm not going to do Wi-Fi that. I'm going to do a mesh Wi-Fi network.
Mhm.
And my Ethernet ports are just going to be just bog standard wall ports.
Right.
So I don't think I need PoE for
No.
anything that I'm
No.
doing.
But that does come with the caveat of making sure that your mesh devices still have power in an outage.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put them on a backup battery.
Okay. Why does this go all the way down to the water?
I think. My Dogi is really acting like he needs to go OUT.
Does that say yacht? Yacht Torsons?
Ape Yacht Club?
Yeah, that's what it says. Is there a photo mode? No, there's not a photo mode.
Not yet.
So, can I zoom in on that sign with a photo mode?
I need to take my dog out, and it's
Okay.
too cold for me to just throw him out.
Okay.
So give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
Sure. I'll be here trying to figure out how to open this thing. Oh God, it's a word puzzle. There are 200 total vehicles in a factory, consisting of bicycles and cars. Each car has 4 wheels. Each bike has 2 wheels. There are total of 754 wheels in the factory. How many cars are in the factory? There are 200 total vehicles, which would mean if there are 0 bikes, that would mean 400 cars. 200 total vehicles. If they were all cars, it would be 800 wheels. 754 is 46 less than 800, so there are 28 bikes. No. What did I say? 46? 23 bikes. So there are 777 cars. That's my first guess. I am incorrect. Wait, what was the number I just said? That doesn't make sense. 34 is 46. 774. on. Why am I losing this math? Oh wait, I'm wrong. I'm wrong because I have to go over that number because the bikes are adding to that number. Okay. Because if there were, how would you do this? So if it's 200 total, if they were all cars, yeah, duh. If they were all cars, there would be 800 wheels. But that's over by 46 wheels. So I need to, you have to solve two different equations, right? So I need to,
I'm back.
I need to have half as many bikes because there are two wheels. Or I need to have twice as many bikes because there are only two wheels. So if I need to take away, what is that? 46. If I need to take away 46 wheels total, only accounting for that number in bikes just gets me back up to 800 wheels. So I need to take away twice as many of that, which was, I guess it would be 46. Oh, and also I'm starting at the wrong number. I'm not starting at 800. I'm starting at 200. So if I do 200 minus 46, I get 154. I want to go with 154 because that makes a little bit of sense.
There's going to be less tires than there are vehicles? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I'll oh, yeah, you're right. Well, they're asking how many cars there are, not how many vehicles.
Oh. I thought they were asking how many tires there, or how many wheels there were.
Yeah, because if there were... I'm actually going to need to bring up my calculator on this. Good thing I've got another computator here.
Also calculating stuff.
So
How are you supposed to know if two bikes equal one car in as far as wheels go?
154 times 4 is only 616. That's not even close.
How many cars? So that's cars are cars minus bike. So it'd be vehicles minus bikes is the answer.
Right. The way I was starting with it was like, if all of the vehicles were cars, they have 4 wheels each. So you're at 800 wheels. We need to subtract a total of 46 wheels.
Right.
And the only way to get rid of 46 wheels is 97 bikes.
If you
97 bikes only has 46 wheels. No, 98 bikes. Sorry.
wait, that's wrong. Because a bike has 2 wheels. You're doing it in the wrong direction.
You're right. I am. I'm still doing it.
It would be 23 bikes.
So if we do 177 cars,
177 cars.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually had it right. I was starting with the wrong number because my original answer was 777, but I was subtracting it from 800 and not 200.
Right. Okay.
And then once that didn't work, I completely abandoned that thought process. And I was like, well, that doesn't make any sense. So stop doing it that way. We need to go bigger. More stick symbols, more graffiti. I want people pissing their pants when they think about going in the woods. Spread the word. All right. Let's put this one up.
Torin Odin might know something about the clicker. With Wake out of reach, this is my best lead.
Is Tor okay?
We shot his head off in a Parade float factory.
I know it's a minor detail, but I like the way she clicks her tongue while she's thinking. It's a completely unnecessary detail, but it makes her feel
Real.
realistic. Like she doesn't already have all, like she's thinking this through this at the same time I am. I don't know more than her, I don't know less than her. We are actually pretty well on par. Okay. Let's reload this shotgun. Reload. The pistola. Oh, nope, can't do that. Ain't got no ammo. What's my goal here? Talk to the Andersons, go to Valhalla Nursing Home in the Bright Falls Woods. And I saw the map a little ago. Bunker Woods Wellness Center is where I need to be. Oh, Valhalla Nursing Home. I guess this whole complex is the Valhalla Nursing Home. So I need to turn right back around. Go that way-ish. Oh. Success already. One of these coolers is going to be a mimic, and I'm going to come out of my skin.
Man, I think they should throw mimics in things that that mimics shouldn't be in just to throw people off.
Yeah, you only get one. Just to
Can-
watch people absolutely come unglued.
Can you imagine if you're playing Mass Effect and you're going around and you're shooting Batarians and then you walk into a room and there's just a chest? You
Oh, but
open
that-
it up and it takes a bite out of you?
That would be the funny thing if it was all the same chest asset.
So people would see it from remembering it from another game and going, oh,
yeah,
no.
Like, why is there a chest that looks like that in Fortnite?
And it's the same, like, Dark Souls 1 chest with, like, the
Uh-huh.
chain hanging off of it.
Just dirty and wet looking. All right, so forward and to the right.
Quentin says he actually had it wrong at first. He forgot how to parenthesis multiplication.
Yeah.
Please
PEMDAS
excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
Yeah, PEMDAS is important, but that doesn't mean I like it. All right, Ranger Cabin and Nursing Home. It's like a brief glimpse, and then it splits again. Oh, this is just a
Another one of those lunch
lunchbox.
boxes.
where I get my gun upgrades. Just then, I suddenly slammed into something that felt like a sturdy, well-built brick wall. I almost fell, but a strong arm grabbed me by the waist. I hardly knew what was happening. A voice reached through my confused, frightened haze like an outstretched hand. Gruff, manly voice. The deep, reassuring voice reassured me. Oh, boy. Well-structured sentences. Don't you worry, miss. I'm learning now that Alan is actually not that good of a writer. I was listening to a podcast, and they say, like, once you realize Alan isn't actually a good writer, he thinks he's a good writer, but he's not actually a good writer. And once I heard that, I was like, yeah, some of this stuff is kind of like amateurish. And then when I read stuff like this, a deep, reassuring voice reassured me. I was like, yeah, I see what you're getting at. Don't you worry, miss. I've got this. I looked up just in time to see the monster barreling through the forest at us. Just then, a blast. The monster went down like an elderly person who had lost their cane. I looked up at my savior and saw a handsome face with dark hair. He wore a stylish tweed jacket and held up a smoking pistol. Is he just describing himself?
He doesn't wear tweed.
Is he not?
Is that
his
jacket
not-
tweed?
I can't remember what his actual jacket looks like. Not
The one
that,
in the one in the like Mind Palace or whatever.
Yeah, with the leather patch elbows. Looks like I got here just in time, he said. He smiled at me and my heart fluttered like a bird. I'll say, I thought to myself.
Alan Wake walked in and all of a sudden I just hear,
Don't worry, babe. I got this.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. Campgrounds. Where there's bound to be supplies.
I'm trying to Google pictures of Alan Wake.
I should be able to open that tackle box.
Oh, wow. I'm looking at pictures of Alan Wake from Alan Wake 1.
Okay.
He looks completely different.
I thought he did. I'd heard people say that, but I don't know enough about it to say for myself.
I like the current Alan Wake more, personally.
Yeah.
Buy
Oh.
Alan Wake 2 on Epic Game Store and get the Alan Wake outfit and Alan's messenger bag back bling in
Whoa,
Fortnite.
Jesus. Oh, God.
I hate these guys. Dude, you're fighting two of them?
I don't know. Yes, I am. Crap. And I don't know where to dodge. I just have to listen for the sounds, and I keep getting hit. Yep. I'm like dodging by audio, but I don't know where the attacks are coming from.
So in the first Alan Wake, he's wearing like a hoodie with a jacket on top of it.
Oh yeah, the game CEO specialist look.
Yeah, and in American Nightmare, he's wearing that plaid shirt that he was wearing earlier.
Okay.
And in this game, is that a tweed jacket? I can't tell in this picture. Maybe it is tweed.
It would make sense for him to write himself into this freaking story.
He looks like a college professor in that jacket.
Yeah, I'd
looks-
say that's if you asked me to describe tweed, I would say college professor.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
I'm not reading this again. Well done. Okay, I am, however, going to heal it up while I got the time. And I'm going to see if I have any upgrade scraps. I have 10. And I can't...
Scraps.
the,
Like, Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps.
Right. Oh, right. They weren't here. It's not till I actually move forward. So there was nothing there. I need to aggro one of them, but not the other. Are they not even here this time?
It is.
Did I just go in a circle?
Another Alex Casey lunchbox.
Whoa, I just found another one. I was gonna leave you some cookies, but I was worried an animal would get to them, so I didn't. But it's the thought that counts, right?
I made you a cookie, but I eated it.
Yeah, totally. Absolutely what happened.
That's a classic meme right there.
I got 18 scrap paper.
I made you a cookie, but I eated it.
Hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. Nope, stop doing that. What about a shotgun? Increase damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, or knocked down. Reload speed. I kind of like this again and again one.
To Saga, with a heightened survival instinct kicking in, it seemed like she had just squeezed down the trigger of her pistol once as the Taken was coming closer and closer, but the gun kept firing again and again faster than possible, like she was rapidly pulling the trigger.
Call that a bump
I-
stock.
I really like how we get a little blurb about why the things are happening.
It's just a little bit of like flavor to it.
It's not a lot, but I really appreciate it.
It's completely unnecessary, but it's a nice thing to keep the atmosphere. Like it maintains the atmosphere of this sort of like heavy-handed descriptivism. Like everything is sort of milked. Oh. Yeah, so
Gwen says, I'd recommend not using the gun again if your semi-automatic turns automatic. Oh, you got 2-for-1 special, dude. You got one of them.
come on, I dodged that. Ah, crap.
Did you just yell espresso?
I sure did.
He must be from Coffee World.
Can't line up a shot on him because he keeps whipping him at me.
That's why he's so fast. That guy come from? Is the axe throwing guy down?
Do I have to shoot him in the back?
It'll do a lot of damage if you hit him and shoot him in the back, but you don't have to. Is it really not putting him down? Oh, the axe guy's not down.
Don't have enough time to reload that freaking shotgun. It takes
Reload
forever.
is that reload is out of control. Gwen says, "Why'd you put the flare end out?"
I don't know.
Good question.
Choke on it as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so I got another chance to not do that upgrade. I'd recommend not using the gun again if your semi-automatic turns on.
I think he means like in real life.
Yeah. What do they call that? Breach fire, where the barrel gets so hot it auto fires. Or is it auto ignition or something like that? There's a word for it where the gun gets hot so hot you can't stop it from firing. I got my Twitch recap if you're curious of my life was spent here.
I'm curious.
I feel partially responsible.
I mean, just as much yours as ours, except we're
Yeah.
on the other end.
Yeah.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Twitch does a recap?
Yeah, I'm actually surprised by that.
I don't watch a lot of Twitch, so I'm curious about what mine would even say.
Mm-hmm. Only 638 hours.
Oh, that's it? That's all you could give us? Come on, Quinn.
And 63 months of Prime subscriptions. Was there? There's another one that was up somewhere. There it is. Just over
Just-
10,000 chats sent. Yep.
638 hours is 26 and a half days.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Yeah. Considering we only stream an hour and a half most days, that is quite
So
some time.
if you think about it, there are 12 months in a year.
I mean, there's 12 months in a year, even if you don't think about it.
Well, whether you think about it or not, there's 12 months in a year. Quentin has spent almost 12% of his entire year sitting in this chat talking to us.
Yep. We appreciate it very much so. We hope that. What? Oh, okay. We hope that you've enjoyed your time here, and we thank you for.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah. There's lots of channels on Twitch.tv. We appreciate you spending your time with us. There's 3 of them. Do I have grenades? I'm turning out my lights. Oh crap! Too late.
And I was wrong, by the way. It wasn't 12. It's 8.3. 8.3% of your year. Because 1 out of 12 is not 12%.
Oh, okay. A lot of math tonight.
Do math for a living. I have to do it on my not for a living thing, too. You guys are tricking me into mathing right now.
Where'd you go?
Oh, speaking of mathing, the difference between I'm gonna look these numbers up before I actually say anything on it.
Okay.
The difference in megahertz between Cat 6 and Cat 7A is 6 is 250 and 7A is 1000.
Oh wow.
And again, I do not know what that
like
means, but it's like 4 times bigger, and we like a bigger number.
Big number equals big fun.
That's true.
Not see this dude at all.
He's around. See where the axes are coming from? That way.
Uh-huh. Oh crap. That
Oh yeah.
double always gets me. Apparently the single does too.
That hand axe that's sticking out of your guts. The direction that came from, that's where he's at.
Okay.
These guys are terrible. Not just their attack, but the noises they make. He's got the smokies. You need to blast him.
Yeah, you're right. Dang it. If I sit here long enough, he will whittle me down. Like I
He
can't
leads his
dodge
shots,
these
too.
well enough.
If you're just running, he leads his shots. You have to dodge it.
Come on with that.
I feel like if I got shot in the shoulder with a shotgun, I would just lay down even if I didn't die. Like, oh, done. I'm done.
Dang it. Fast one. I didn't hear that. Jesus, he's got like a fastball.
Well, you blasted off all that meat in his arm, so now he can move his arm faster.
Yeah.
Jiminy Christmas. I don't like those guys.
That's only
I'm gonna
one out of the 3 of them. I still have 2 more to fight.
I'm going to say it. I don't like those guys.
Hot take, I know.
Go ahead and cancel me on Twitter. I don't care.
Oh, thank God. He had a first aid pack on him for some reason. Restores health fully. Yeah, I guess I better go ahead and do that.
It looks like your health is full.
That's because it's telling me what it's gonna
Okay.
what it's gonna be when I use it.
This is where it'll be when you're done.
Yeah. Okay. Go find the other 2 jerks.
Can't believe they didn't hear the ruckus you were making.
Oh, dang.
Anticipation mixed with fear.
You need to calm down, sir.
Ah.
Quince's shotguns are known for their silent shooting.
God, getting a back shot on that guy is so difficult. But you get a mountain of ammo for it. I don't need ammo. I need heals. It may surprise you to find out, to learn, there are actually silencer or suppressors for shotguns. And it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of, but they do exist.
That I don't even understand how that would work.
I assume you could only fire slug through it, because any sort of shot would get caught in the baffles, but maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. I didn't know about it until Phantom Pain, when one of the upgrades you can get for your non-lethal shotgun is a suppressor. They also look ridiculous. Yeah, because it's like the size of a aluminum baseball bat. I've already got this one. Yes, I did. Okay, where am I? And where do I need to be? I got new stuff. Bright Falls. Bright Falls area. There's that one. Bright Falls area. There's that one. Can't do those yet. Nope. Wrong one. A cult tried to kill Alan Wake.
What did you do that for?
Cult goal? Yeah, there we go. Why do they want to kill Wake?
Because he's got the switch.
Attacked Wake while wearing a deer mask.
Oh.
Sorry, so didn't mean to disappoint you. Ilmo Nyaku Koskara. Still can't do anything with those yet. Do I have anything on profiling? I do not. So we're done here. But I do need to go to this place. And to get there, I need to go all the way back up to this walking path. So I've gone the wrong way. No other way to say it. I've gone the wrong way.
Well, there's plenty of ways to say it. There's like French and Spanish.
And I'm going to find that third guy.
Third guy.
Here. Yeah. There was 3 of them, remember? I only fought 2. There he is. Oh, and there's a 4th. Oh. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm going this way.
Are they like patrolling? Can you sneak past them if you wanted to?
Oh, so you're saying this is a sneaking mission?
Virtual mission.
I go up there. I cannot go up there.
This is a virtuous mission, Snake. Virtual mission.
So have you seen the thing that Kojima's working on?
No, I didn't look at it.
OD?
No, it's not. I'm not trying to avoid it. I just haven't had a chance to.
Yeah, it's called OD. It was originally called Project Overdrive, I think, but it's now just called OD, and he's working with Jordan Peele on it.
Yeah, I know that much about it.
So a thing that people have found, I'm going to pause this because it's involved. A thing that people have found when watching the trailer, when the people open their mouths, there are letters inside their mouths. Those letters spell Atami, which is a word that kind of means Silent Hill in Japanese.
Uh-huh.
And people are losing their ever-loving minds.
There's no way Konami's going to let them do that.
I don't. We've been saying this for 4 years now, and we're still no closer to knowing whether or not it's actually going to happen.
I know. Well, it's no, it's not.
Years of my life I've lost trying to figure out if this is real or not.
Let me save you a whole bunch of time. It's not happening.
It ain't.
It's
This
not.
ain't it,
No,
dog.
it's
Did I
not
only get one of
happening.
them?
And
I
I'm
get 2 of them. I got 2.
I'm
of 'em.
willing to
Crap.
be pleasantly surprised about being wrong about it, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. I would friggin' love to see a Kojima Silent Hill game. In fact, we did. We did see a Kojima Silent Hill game.
Uh huh. About 4 hours of one.
Yeah.
Did you say
That
winning?
person. Yeah. Did that person just do a
Charlie
friggin'
Sheen?
Charlie
movie?
Sheen on us? Winning.
God, that was so long ago. Remember those years? 2016?
That was earlier than that. That was like 2012.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're still smoked.
I'm gonna Google when did Charlie Sheen say winning? March 1st, 2011.
Oh my God! It was a million years ago,
That was
Logan.
over 10 years ago. Don't you hate knowing that?
Dude, I hate every bit of knowing that.
I hate being aware of time passing. This stupid thing that humans invented that ultimately means nothing. I hate being aware of it. Good
There we
heavens.
go.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Man,
There's got to be some kind of upgrade you can get to make that window wider. The perfect dodge.
there's a comedian that this guy looks like, and he's Greek, and I cannot remember his name.
Oh,
but
I know who you're talking about. Stavros?
Yeah.
Stavros?
Stavros, something like that.
Yeah, that guy's hilarious. He has a Netflix special that just
he
came
really?
out. Yeah. It's very good.
I'm still trying to find my bearing on Shane Gillis, whether I like Shane Gillis or not.
I don't even know who that is.
Shane Gillis is really funny, but he does exactly the same thing as Bill Burr. He says something that you'll never agree with, and then 5 minutes later, you agree with him. And he's really, really good at it, just like Bill Burr is.
I mean, I like Bill Burr, so if it's similar to Bill Burr, I might like him.
And that's the thing. Like, but Bill Burr's been doing it for a long time, and this kid just showed up. All right, I looked at the sign, and I immediately looked away. Nursing home, this way. But yeah, Shane Gillis has a Netflix special that I want to watch too, because he seems like a pretty funny guy.
Yeah, I'll watch it. That sounds pretty good. I'll watch the Shane Gillis one, but I also want to watch the Stavros. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Stavros, I think
Yeah.
is just it. But
Hmm?
that guy's so funny. He's
but-
so funny.
For anyone that watches the Shane Gillis, you're in for exactly the same thing as Bill Burr. He's gonna say some stuff that upsets you, and then about 10 minutes later, you go, "All right, I see what you're getting at here." And Bill Burr's been doing that for like 20 years.
Torrin Odin claimed to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here.
Looks like
but
you
I
can
don't
use
know enough
regular
about my
shot
family
with
history
a
to
shotgun
say they're not
suppressor.
my relatives.
I never
Mom
would have
only
thought
ever
that.
said my grandfather
Just put a
was
22
Vietnamese.
round in your shotgun with a suppressor on it.
The less I knew about him, the better.
Oh, Quentin, I need to ask you about something not on stream. So check Discord in a couple seconds.
Okay, so I'm in the area. Nope, I wanted to look at this wall. That's what I wanted. Look over here for Setter. That's his name, Setter.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
Ooh, free donut. Hold on a second. There's a dumpster? How in the world is a sanitation truck going to get all the way down here to empty that dumpster? There's not a chance. Well, there's a road there. Never mind.
Well, I mean, you
Okay.
came up the road that leads down to the water.
Okay,
There's
yeah.
probably another road on the other side that goes out to like a main road.
Access road. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I was like, you got a dumpster that nobody can get to, pal.
Also, they have access to like a parallel dimension that they could just dump all the trash in.
Where they just huck it into it.
Yeah, yeah. Just throw it in the water and it takes it to like the dark space or whatever.
All non-essential visit are restricted at this time. All non-essential visit are restricted at this time. I wonder if they had to get any sort of permission to use these signs, because these look very standardized, like real. And I wonder if there's any sort of regulating body that says no, these are actual regulation warning signs.
That door does not have a lock on it.
Nope.
Where
Unless
the
it's a-
two where the two doors are closed in the middle, there's supposed to be like a round locking mechanism.
Yep. And there ain't one.
And I only know that because I used to work at Publix.
Yeah,
But,
unless there's like a mag or some sort of bar that goes in from the outside, or something comes up from the floor, but it does not look like it. Only one person gets denied. Everyone else after is okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to search about that signage, and I'm not.
First come,
I don't.
first
I'm
not
not-
served.
I'm not knowing exactly what to search for, but I'm not seeing anybody talk about that.
Yeah.
So I know that they actually made a series of warning signs that was
Okay.
specifically to be designed in movies. Like it
Oh,
was
yeah.
invented. I think the first one to use it was Alien, and then
Really
like they made it like okay, these are just going to be warning signs that are used in movies that
Uh-huh.
are just recognizable for everybody.
These are movie stock.
I'm gonna look up what those signs are called.
Fence that I bet I can't
I need
unlock.
bolt cutters.
The effing bolt cutters, I swear to God.
Getty movies.
Sure I don't miss anything out here before I go in. That's a great title card. Right when I hit the...
Okay, I found the warning symbols.
Okay.
It's called the semiotic standard.
Oh, uh-huh.
And it was first invented for Alien, but they have used it in a lot of science fiction since then. It seems to
Gotcha.
mostly be in science fiction.
Gotcha, okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna post it in
Saga?
context.
what's up?
Aren't you a
Hello, Rose.
waitress?
Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, tidying the I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
What?
That was weird.
That is very weird. What is with this lady?
I
She,
was
like,
just on the phone with Tor.
She couldn't
like
think
she
of any...
invited me
Like she was
over.
trying to think of an excuse and she just gave up.
Sorry. They had a
It's like she
little
changed.
too much fun
Yeah.
on a trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go.
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
The sun was down. Isn't the sun coming up?
Yeah, it does have kind of a golden hour look to it, so maybe it's sundown.
Yes, Quentin, they are because of the red square around it makes it not.
Yes,
love the
it is
architecture.
legally distinct.
Yeah.
I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
If it's just like if the symbol is just a white background with a red cross and nothing else,
Wonder if
that
there's
is
kids' lunchboxes.
breaking the Geneva Convention.
Mm-hmm.
But they added a red square around the outside inside the symbol itself, so that makes it not that.
Right.
Saga, this way.
You are strong. You are successful. You are confident. Rose can just chill for a second.
Also, Rose seems to have like changed.
Yeah. Also, why does Alan Wake look like Colin Farrell?
That's what he looked like in the first game.
Is that who I'm thinking of? Colin, the guy from Phone Booth?
Yeah. These are what he looked like in the old games. Like that. He looked like a completely different person.
Let's see. This is a lot to read. Be my light in the darkness, Rose. Alan Wake, the bad boy of fiction. Best-selling author sets a feisty new tone for writers.
His writing kind of stinky, but he's a silly little guy, so he's the bad boy.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Wow, that's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not Reno.
Shows you how much I'm on edge that a freaking Duke Nukem jump scare gets me.
I mean, to be fair, the beginning of it is, if you're not expecting it.
Pretty abrupt.
Yeah.
Hello, Yako. Looks like another perfect morning in paradise. I agree.
Yomo.
A
Oh,
perfect
yeah.
morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit.
You have to say that on
Yako,
TV?
Did you just drink a regular brand coffee? I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good coffee. Hey, what?
If only.
What's that sound?
It's a red-tailed hawk.
Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow.
These remind me of those old, like, Rhett and Link commercials. You know, like the Chuck Testa one?
Yeah. Love Chuck Testa.
Connection to animals. With a thermos full of
Is that deer
hot
driving a
coffee
car?
coconut,
No,
you are always
Chuck
prepared
Testa.
for what comes
Testa.
next. How does it taste, Jaco? I feel like $1 million. Thanks, Old Deer Diner Coffee. Bright Falls blend organic
tie still has the
coffees
tag on it.
Care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at Coffee World and the Old Deer Diner, and don't forget to try the delicious brunch special this month only for Deer Fest.
His beard looks fake.
Yeah, I think that is probably intentional. This. How do you
Old gods of
describe this
Asgard.
game to somebody?
So Odin and Thor had a band and everything.
I think it's something you have to experience. You can't...
Yeah,
Did she just say Odin and Thor had a band?
yeah. I don't know if
Does
maybe she didn't.
She
know
does
that?
not know about the old gods of Asgard?
I assume not.
Bruh. Fine, boo.
But like, you have to imagine people that have known about this franchise since the first one are tearing their hair out at people going, "Wow, Alan Wake 2 is incredible."
I mean, I don't remember the first one being too particularly like... I don't want to say not too particularly mind-blowing. It was not as good as this one.
Right. But that's the whole problem, is that you can't. There are so many things in this one that are built on the foundations of that one that you don't get the full picture without playing the bad one when you get to play the good one.
Oh, thought I'd lost you. Here's some of our residents.
get lost,
or, as I
Anderson.
like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes.
Oh yeah,
Norman,
that's
we
a
got a visitor. Where are
I bet
your
that guy would be
clothes?
naked if we
that
weren't
is
playing
a
on
nudity
streamer-friendly mode.
censor option.
What do you say about
Just
Ahti?
another day
He was in the
Valhalla.
sauna with Ahti.
I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel
Look how he's
free to spend some time
presenting.
with Mandy.
Yeah.
That thing would just be out.
It's good for
You
That
like
thing
what
would
you
be
see,
that one
Anderson?
thing. That thing would be
Calls are
thinging
gonna
right now.
hear somewhere. Need to find them.
So you don't have that problem when you play with Spider. It's all right there on the box.
Ahti, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I take
Go
that
talk to Ahti right now.
I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä, kyllä. Mutta once after being told no. Why rest when you are born to work? Eikö niin?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song
Blum.
from the jukebox?
Yes, box Holy Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Kyllä näin on.
God, I love that old man.
Seeing Ahti in this game makes me like him so much more in Control.
Yeah.
I haven't played that much since the last time. Actually, I haven't played at all since the last time I talked about it. But
Hey, look at the cloth physics as I get close.
he's actually farting, and when you get close, he lets out a little toot.
Yeah. Oh, I get to talk to this lady.
That's some fascinating network, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
I don't know.
welcome you.
Hey.
Hey, Steve.
Thank
you very much for the raid, Steve.
Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks.
You're all very
mittens,
glad that I have the
stuff.
nudity sensor on right now.
This game has old man dong in it. We think.
Good remark from you, Norman. And I'll put this needle in your ear.
Your ear if you're lucky. Anything new? Oh, lots of new stuff.
Old man Weenus. That's a good name for just like a character. Ah, that's old man Weenus.
Like a Scooby-Doo mystery. It's Old Man Weenus.
Think.
Bright Falls. That one goes there. Chris goes, great asset. Great asset. Wait, no. I'm in...
Chris, you didn't say the thing.
Oh, you're right. He didn't. He's slipping.
I'm not mad, but I am disappointed.
There you go.
GTA 5 looks different.
Thanks for rectifying.
Wow. What's he going to do when we play GTA 6 on this channel?
Uh-huh. Okay. Caseboard, I think, is all updated. And now we can
Do
carry
either of
on.
you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him.
The hammer has a name.
It's pushes up glasses, actually holds up pointer finger. It's only an electrocution if you die from it.
Huh. Okay. All good here? No, wait.
So what he said is your grandfather died.
Exactly, yes. Which is a lie.
Go talk to Ahti.
Let's go talk to Ahti.
He's my favorite character. He's eyeballing you something fierce. Like, why is this lady walking up to me?
Hello there.
Oh no, he's old. He's gonna say something racist.
Välipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the Berkele Vikings. Berkele.
Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut en. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can't know everything.
Fair enough.
Oh, we need to play
Thanks
Seaman
anyway.
on the Sega Dreamcast.
We should figure out a way to play that at some point.
That is all you. There's no way I am investing time into that. Good Leonard Nimoy fish.
Wait, Leonard Nimoy did the voice of Seaman?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Crap, I feel like I'm selling you even more on Seaman.
Mandy Man Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room. You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, it's been years.
How
We
many
were all
years?
so sad when you left. After the accident.
Okay, crazy eyes. Put those back in your head.
You're remembering
You
wrong.
do like the Three Stooges eyeball
She's
poke?
at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story.
Okay, that's the rest of the home. Let's make sure I've got everything from here. And I do get some
I really hope
sanitizer.
I really hope that Ati has more than just being like a guy at the nursing home.
Mhm.
I mean, he already has kind of technically because Alan Wake found him in the mine place.
Right. Like he's the janitor. He like and we
'Cause,
already
like-
know he knows more about what's going on than anyone else in this entire story.
Because in Control, you only ever see him like working as a janitor.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I've encountered him, I only encountered him twice, but the only time every time I've encountered him, he makes it seem like he's your boss and like you're just some sort of like underling.
You work for me.
He was also singing earlier. Yeah, but he was in his janitor outfit.
Mm-hmm.
But this game's making like outside of like the oldest house. That's what it was called, right? The oldest house.
Yes.
Outside of the oldest house, and not in the mine space or mine place. He's just like a guy living at this nursing home. So,
I am one to believe he is playing a part so that he can remain close to the situation.
I hope. Part of me hopes we find out what that part is, but another part of me hopes that like we don't.
I shouldn't interrupt him.
World War II to watch the ocean for Axis Navy.
Well, this is the radio guy.
Ever since they sealed the bunker.
He's going through his cabinets while he's doing the show.
Uh-huh.
Somebody walked into your office while you're doing this show, and they go like start rooting around through your cabinets.
What the F is your problem?
And then you hear them. You hear them open the door. It's like Sydney. You hear her open the door, and she just says, "I shouldn't bother him." And then she starts rooting around through your cabinets.
Going to my server room, opening my stack of my case of cables.
So,
Not closing the drawers after he
going
opens them.
in your bedroom, opening your dresser drawers.
Yeah.
You listeners at home.
I'm just gonna
the
take.
bunker has a tendency to flood, especially during the winter. In the 90s, a group of teens went down there one.
But yeah, part of me wants to know what's going on with Ati, but another part of me hopes I never know.
Yeah. The closure would be like a betrayal.
I don't want to I don't want to peek behind the curtain at
Need
what
to find
Ati,
the
what's going on
key.
with Ati. I love the mystery of it.
You don't want to part Ati's kimono?
No, I do not.
Okay.
A part of me does. A little bit. Chris, are you using this? I'm doing a show. Shut up.
You have any games on your phone?
A kid wanders into your room and like you just like look down and he's like, "You have games on your computer?" He was like, "Yeah, go away."
It's running the stream. Go like, stop clicking on things. Stop downloading Fortnite.
Like straight up, what would you do if we were streaming? You were
I
on
would-
stream and you look over and a child opens up the door and walks into the room that you're streaming in. Oh wait, your computer's out in that hallway, so
Right. Beyond the initial fright of seeing someone unfamiliar in my home, like once that had worn off and I had assessed like, oh, this is a child, I don't need to be worried, but I still need to figure out what's going on. I would be absolutely dumbstruck.
there's a child.
Completely unable to speak for a good 45 seconds.
Chris says, "Can't wait to do this to Logan." What, you just walk in my house and start going through my cabinets while I'm streaming? I mean, he does know where I live, so it wouldn't be very hard.
I'm actually surprised with as many people as come visit you that you don't tell us about that you haven't set up that as a bit.
As a bit?
Is there like a camera pointed out to the hallway and then just one of your friends just walking by with a grilled cheese sandwich in their hand?
Like I'm doing face cam and I don't have green screen, so you can see behind me and just like Chris walks by with a cheeseburger and just walks on past, goes through my cabinets.
Okay, so I need to find Tor, check on Odin in his room.
That's Gail's.
Gale. Who's Gale? Why do I know that name?
I think that's the old lady downstairs knitting.
Okay. It's in I
don't maybe the
Norman. I don't know if these are last
Norman
names?
is the naked old man.
Okay, Mandy May. She's the
Mandy
knitter.
May is the knitting lady.
Right.
Because she said, and that's a nice sweater.
Oh, and that's
there,
why. Oh,
Mandy May."
yeah. That's why she has all these dream catchers and whatever. And a yoga mat.
Hey, this is your fridge. This is gonna eat it so it doesn't go bad. I'm like, Chris, stop streaming.
Oh, a door.
How'd you get my house?
An important door.
That's a spiral door.
For your own safety.
What? Where's Ati?
Time is long
Jesus.
for those who wait. But in the end, stand the thanks.
He's doing the thing I like.
Didn't see you there.
Ati's doing the thing I like when he does it. Where he's just around.
Was this door here before?
Ati? Yeah, that was there. Chris says, "Your door was locked, so I just came in through the window." It's like, is that why there's a brick and broken glass in my room? He's like eyeballing you, making sure you don't go in that door down there.
Yeah. What is his...
What's his deal? Also, I love his like blowback haircut.
Yeah. Jersey Shore blowout.
Yeah.
I don't know where to go. Like, I gotta find
Well, I
Tor and
don't.
Odin.
I
but
don't think
know where
they're on this floor.
Can I take the... Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Here we go. Tor is on the second floor, so is Odin. They are the last two on the left down the hallway. Okay. And then Museum, Old Gods of Asgard Museum. There's a basement. Okay, well, that's terrifying. Quinn says, surprise! Okay, so down the hallway, probably this way, I would guess. Yes.
There are sometimes. There's been a couple of times where,
Yeah.
like when Deidre would come over, she would be traveling, and I would leave my front door cracked open, so when she got here, I didn't have to like stop. She could just come in. Oh man, somebody had a time in here.
Right.
This place is a mess. And Tor's not here.
So like that
I
the
need to
capacity to do that bit is very possible.
That's who I was thinking of. That's the first person I was thinking of was Deidre. I was like, how has Deidre not like done that exact thing
Because we don't do face cams anymore.
That's true. You do.
I do. Because I like being on camera.
I know you. Okay, here
Odin's in
is
bad shape.
Oh, there he is.
Odin.
He was drunk and watery.
Is that you as
Or
a
is it
baby?
something more serious? That woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here? Or
The
is this more
Anderson
of a
farm.
story?
1989. Timing is about right.
There was this, like,
Yeah.
showing us that beautiful. Yeah, I do. Yes, I do. There was this video going around on TikTok a while ago about this like weird little puppet with a white, like that was just like a white cloth and a green hat, and it was playing weird music. It was floating around like the woods and stuff.
Okay.
And people kept showing that to like their parents or other or even like small children, and they'd say, "Look, this was you as a baby. Do you remember?" And like their parents were like, "What are you talking about?" And the kids are like, and a lot of times the small kids were like, "Yes, I do remember that."
Right. Yeah.
Can you hear
And
me,
so
Odin?
that's what that picture reminded me of when she was like, "Is that me?" And I'm like, "That's her
Mhm.
as a baby." Do you remember?
Odin Anderson? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin?
It's actually Allfather. Is he pointing at something across the room?
I don't know, but the whole
in no
world
shape to
went
talk.
milky.
Yeah, Papa.
Okay, so we have a new profiling to do.
What are you talking about? That was me as a baby.
Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection.
He like took over.
Odin was really here. We were connected.
Mrs. Anderson.
Really my family? Is that why this is happening?
Well, we
In
got
high
a lot
school-
more to talk about. What's that?
In high school, I had a friend named Anderson,
Mm-hmm.
and I was always going, "Mr. Anderson," to him.
Yep.
I found a photograph of you with
You have to.
Memphis. How are you in
I'm legally obligated. I could go to
We're
jail
too
if I don't.
old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too.
Well, yeah, they've got some tricks up their sleeve that you've never seen before.
I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How
Yeah,
is
he's your
this
grandpa.
happening?
I was glad to
Your
answer
papa.
your call. Vikings are born travelers.
Oh, that's such a
You
good
are a
line.
seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Dude, look how
Is my
dilated his
mind
eye
place
is.
more than
Mhm.
just a mental technique?
How mine look.
Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more.
That line, Vikings are born travelers, is such a good line for a game like this. About jumping through realities and traveling to different planes.
Mm-hmm.
That's such a good line.
You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor is marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt.
We were literally just around them, and they were totally fine. And now they're like dying.
Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world. But the light switch will crank that
Who's
change
Tom?
to 11.
I don't
Clicker
know.
has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake.
What?
Who's Tom?
Who's Tom? It's not a name we've heard before.
I don't want to Google it because I'm afraid I'll spoil something. But who's
You are
Tom?
1000%.
Oh, from MySpace. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Tom Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power?
Is.
Not sure I have a choice.
Okay, look for Tor in his room. That probably goes there. Tor's bedroom has it smashed. That goes there. And we get a note.
Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here.
Go towards the tree. Wait, what is this one? Trying to recruit them for years. He and Odin rejected all their offers. Maybe that goes here? Yeah. Not cult members. Painting a mom and I with Odin and Tor in Odin's room. Connection to Orin Toden. Alright, so I think we're all caught up on Zabort. And no profiling, so we're good here. I need to talk to the Andersons, find Tor, talk to Rose. Got it. Donna. Who's Donna?
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strength.
Oh, that's Donna right there.
Do you? I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And now
I'm just going to go through your cabinets.
I'm going to steal your flare. Oh, it's a good thing my inventory's full. Or that flare would be mine, lady.
Yeah,
Says
you
who?
died on the round where you shoved it down that guy's mouth.
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Cut her off.
Shut up, Donna. Yeah, cram it, you old broad.
The light bulb had blown. Meant to
That's the
replace
person he said not to
days of
trust.
Yeah.
Shooter.
I will have what? Juice
Shooter.
or water is served as well.
What?
Service stops.
Shoot Cynthia.
Who's talking?
Cynthia at the end of the hall.
It sounded like she was over here.
I'm pretty sure it was Cynthia at the end of the hall.
It sounded like her, but like the audio was wrong.
Well, we are dealing with the Prince of fucking Darkness, so.
She apparently. All right. Keep talking, Cynthia. Hands where I can see them.
Cram it, you old broad.
This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry?
Jesus Christ!
No sense of up or down.
She's one of them. There must be an overlap here somewhere.
I was not ready for that at all. I was not ready for that at all.
Man, that got you good. Was not unaffected.
That went directly into my spine. I had no guard for that. I took every ounce of that damage.
Quentin raises the point. Are you smiling?
I am now. Rubber duck.
This dude is not talking anymore.
Oh, God. That was so well done. Like, it made me jump all, like, head to toe. My shoulders locked up. My knees tightened. That was incredibly well paced. There was just enough of a pause there for me to go, what is she talking? Bang! And it just punched me in the face. Okay.
So is Tor not in his room?
Ain't nothing in Tor's room no more.
This shit is fucked up.
Ain't nothing.
So where is he? Is there an infirmary? Because apparently he did get cracked in the head with a hammer and got, air quotes, electrocuted.
Right, yeah. I just know there's going to be another jump scare here in a second. Yep. They're setting me up. They're priming the pump.
Need the key.
Let me look again. Make sure I don't have the key. No, I do not have the key. Now we're going down.
Gwen says, I like how you closed yourself out of the room.
Uh-huh, yeah.
This place is like eerily quiet with a weird dripping noise.
Yeah.
Is that naked old man still standing over here?
That's what the dripping is.
It's an old man dripping. That's old man drippy. I was in the sauna with Ati. All right, old man drippy. I do like how we literally were talking about how Alan looks totally different, and in this room there are pictures of the old Alan.
Different. Yeah.
Oh, there's old man drippy.
All right, I'm going to ask
Was Tor
you.
hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a
Didn't-
bolt of lightning hit him. Wham!
He did not get electrocuted.
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Okay,
You
there it
can't
comes.
say stuff like that.
He's a damn dirty commie.
Mm-hmm.
Are you planning to go watch?
I told you they're old. They're going to say something racist.
Mandy May?
And sit in a crowd of noisy drunks all day? I'd rather stick this knitting needle in my ear.
What is it with you and needles and ears, lady?
Something tells me that she's going to be sticking that needle in your ear.
Yeah.
Is Ati still over here?
He is. Right where I left him.
Tor's
Oh,
in
he
the
is still
wellness
standing over
center,
there.
isn't he?
No, he's. Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just. There's some things that,
Listen, I don't care about your weed grow farm you have in there.
Yes, okay. I'll
I
let
don't think
you
I've
in.
ever seen table legs
Thank
like
you,
that.
Rose.
Look at the chair legs. They look like bird feet.
Anything new with you, Ahti?
Nope.
Good talk.
Joo, näin se menee, että the lazy man gets sweaty when he eats. And gets chilly when he works. Oli kyllä hyvin sanottu.
Good point.
Oh God, I could listen to you all day, Ati.
He's the best character in Control. He's the best character in Alan Wake 2.
For puddles. You can
Thanks.
hurt yourself in the dark.
Right.
What the F did you just say to me?
That lady is a walking red flag.
Shooter.
Wish I could.
Why is there constant bubbles in that water fountain?
Yeah, every time. Every time. It's got like a slow leak and it's just bubbling out.
Blah, 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 blah. I'd be worried about that. That's where the puddles are coming from.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Get ready for a
all
jump scare. Get ready for a jump
let's
scare.
Relax. Relax the shoulders. Relax the knees.
Here
Relax
comes
your-
Eustace.
All right.
What? Oh, okay. The wellness center is a different building. Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm still relaxed. Still cool. Still good.
Thriving, staying in your lane, hydrated.
I'm none of those things. Not hydrated. I don't know whose lane I'm in. Well, I don't know what lane I'm in. I'm in several lanes. Okay, now these doors work. Does this gate work?
I need something to cut this.
Right. Oh God, I don't want to. If the of all the places I don't want to go, this wellness center ranks high on the
You're up.
list.
You're unbothered, moisturized, happy, in your lane, focused, flourishing.
Is that the whole thing?
That's the whole thing.
Unbothered, moisturized. I never
Unbothered,
heard that.
moisturized, happy, in my lane, focused and flourishing.
Oh, this whole atmosphere is bothersome. In a word, bothersome.
Show me bothersome.
Hey, a first aid kit with nothing in it.
This part of the game has like oldest house vibes to it.
Ah, and this is a safe area. Okay, so I'm not in a combat space because I can't pull out my gun, but I am in a survival space where things could be out to get me. Okay, gun's out now.
Hello? Tor?
That sounds like Tor fighting back.
It's Saga Anderson.
I'm gonna heal.
I like how he went through all that and now you're just like,
Okay, we are at full health.
she's making that noise because it's got menthol in it and it's like, ooh.
Yeah, it's like hot and cold at the same time. That's charged. That's good.
It sounds like somebody's rolling around a giant jug of water in there. Maybe it's the jug of water on that water fountain right there.
Okay, all right. Relax the shoulders. Relax the shoulders. Relax the shoulders.
Unbothered, moisturized, staying in your lane, flourishing.
The problem is
Hydrated.
that when you make me laugh, it tightens my shoulders because that's just what you do when you laugh. So I have to remind myself to relax after I laugh at your joke about me being tense. Oh, crap. I can't. There's all this stuff I can't pick up. You know, this is an ongoing problem. Because I'm playing The Long Dark and I had the exact same problems. I collect everything I come across and I'm always...
Are you playing The Long Dark outside of this?
What do you mean?
You said you were playing The Long Dark. I didn't know you were playing that right now.
Ah, got it. Right.
No, I'm genuinely asking.
Yeah, like I'm playing through it like on my own time now.
Oh, I did not know that.
There's like a endless survival mode that I'm playing. Oh, I thought those were like flies over a dead body. Those are like ethereal butterflies. Okay.
I don't know what that is.
It's a camera? There's a camera. But yeah, like I have a problem to where I pick up everything I come across in that game, so I'm always over encumbered. Oh, I hear something.
If you want to deal with that camera, you can throw a chaff grenade over there.
Yeah, I'll do it. And oh, the moths mean I'm in the light, right? I keep forgetting about that.
He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages. Why? Tor was here.
Rose and I. What did that note say? I didn't finish reading it.
Let's see. Rose and me found Mr. Anderson knocked out on the floor by the phone, burns on his hand, and cut on his head. Was out cold, so we brought him here. Been acting strange all week. Take care. He is a VIP. VB. Something. Victor Blum. Is that a guy? Is that a person's name?
I know there's somebody named Blum, but I thought they were back in the
Vincent
retirement
Blum.
home.
I'm trying to think of anybody with last name B. Oh God.
Vincent Bonafrio.
Right.
But instead of B, it's the emoji, the red emoji, letter B.
Yeah.
And he loves drinking Beppis.
All these little noises all over the place. And they are all working perfectly.
Can't be opened on this side.
Like that, yeah.
How embarrassing.
Tor, wait! It's me!
Sentry
down!
The game just begging me to chase after him. And now it's a thunderstorm. Why is this room lit like this? Why does it look like this?
I don't know. This is a little scary.
Ah, dang it.
That was
Yeah.
Cynthia.
Come on. Exactly.
That was Cynthia in those flashes.
Yes, it was. I
don't
agree
know
with
anything-
you.
I don't
Okay,
know
open the
anything
store
about
now.
her or why she's
Shortcut.
dogging us like this.
Shortcut unlocked. What was her name? Cynthia Weaver?
I think so. I just know Odin said to don't trust her. You know what? I'm inclined to believe him.
Yeah. Safe spot. Let's do a little bit of case assessment.
Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
Oh my god, all these things. Door left. We're gonna need a bigger wall. Says Tor's behavior has been increasingly volatile. Okay, not there.
Oh, that's my grandpap pap. Always being volatile.
This probably goes here. Yeah.
Tor left the wellness center. Tor is being targeted. He needs help.
Give me a new map. Very good. Ooh, did you see that?
No.
It's a gun. A hunting rifle. I want that real bad.
Is that the room that we saw Tor go inside of?
I don't know. I think it's... Get me ammo. All right, relax before I hit the button. Okay, very good. Long hallway, something's gonna happen.
Used his bag with his big green mask. Which would be a great sound for Cheers for Fears, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna make me turn my back on these windows.
Yeah.
Somebody's in here.
Rewind time.
It's rewind time. Fortnite.
It's my favorite one. The way there's that just millisecond of pause. Fortnite.
You can tell that he doesn't know what Fortnite is.
Not a chance. Oh, it doesn't have a knob. Very
You
good.
can reach your fingers in there and open that.
A security
Fortnite.
computer.
Yeah.
Security computer. Oh, all right.
That computer got Fortnite.
Vladimir Blum.
The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
The Vladimir brothers.
The Koskela brothers.
So that's Yako and Ilmo.
Yeah. Yako and Wako and Dot.
The O and Dot has an umlaut over it.
Dot.
Doubt.
Who's doing Taekwondo? What is Taekwondo?
The first time I saw the word Taekwondo written out was on a sign on the side of the road, and I was like, what is that word? That's a wild word. Taekwondo? Oh. It's Taekwondo. All these healing items you can't take.
I know. It's driving me insane because I got a pocket full of flares I'm never going to use. Oh, there's another one. You've been accepted into the prestigious ranks of our most hallowed organization. The ceremony will take place the day after the next new moon, as is tradition.
You know, I'm starting to think that Ilmo and Yako are kind of being a little jerky. Little jerks.
Cult initiation. Who's involved? Yako and Ilmo were running the cult.
Doesn't make sense.
Who's involved? There we go. Confirmed cult member. Okay, let's do...
Douchebag.
And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times.
Okay, so we have a 6-digit pin. I thought that freaking deer head was a person in a deer mask.
Did you already pet that one?
No, I didn't. But I can't get in there because that's the door with the knob.
I feel like that
God,
door
my
is
heart
like...
just froze.
I feel like the door without a knob makes it easier to open.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, even Quentin says that's so easy to open now.
Yeah, it's even easier. All right, so 19, 17, 16? Okay. Our numbers, I'm assuming, are somewhere on this board. But I don't know which ones.
It's like a calendar that's specifically keeping track of the moon cycles.
Right. Close this door.
It's scary to it.
Is there a sign somewhere? Okay, let's look at these. Is there anything in this room that would communicate which of these to select? Okay, so these are already checked off. So that means, are we in July now? 391725 maybe? Is this the phases of the moon? I'm just going to try 391725. 3, 9, 1, 7, 2, 5. No, no good.
That's no good.
I don't even know what I'm really looking for here. I may have to. Okay, let's look here. Thus put on you to the boring old Vlad. Hello to the exciting new man. There's something here that there's something.
Day, then month.
Day,
He
then
uses
month.
European formatting.
Okay. Day, then month. Got it. That's important for me to know. Let's look at the different new moons of 2023. So let's go 19 January, March, April, 190523. 190523 as the first one. So it's probably not going to be the first one. That's no surprise. This one is... Was there another one? Okay, nope. New moon. 170623. My own reflection scared me right there.
The reflection of your real life face?
No, her reflection in the glass in front of me. Over there, because I saw it for a second and I thought there was something right there.
I didn't even notice that till just now.
I am just extremely on edge because I've spent so long in this room.
So that note said that the ceremony is done after the new moon?
Yeah.
So what are the dates of the new moons?
That's what I'm doing. So I've done May and I just did June. So now I'm going to do July.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
See what I mean? So I'm doing 170723 this time.
Gotcha.
1707 No. And I'm using the European dating system. And
should you maybe use the American one?
No, she specifically said he uses European dating.
Oh, yeah. I guess that does make sense.
New moon is 160823. 160823. 160823. 1608. 60823. Okay, it wasn't any of those things. So I'm a little lost as to what it should be. Because these tell me what the new moons are. But there's 4 numbers, so I can't use 4 2 sets of 4 numbers, so I don't know what else to use. I might need a little bit of help on this one.
It's the day after the new moon.
So what do you think? 180723? If
I
this
think
one's on a
it's-
17? Or maybe is it this month? Because this is the one we're crossing off. 180623? Oh yeah, because this has a red pin in it, so maybe that's the month we're in, or it has a dot. No, that's just the middle of the thing.
I think. Try.
There's also these like red dots. Why are these like red pins everywhere? Why are there red pins everywhere?
Look at August.
August. Right here. So there's a red pin in 10.
No, it's in 17. It's tipped up though. I think that's what I'm saying. Try 170823.
170823. Yeah, because that one's circled.
Because the new moon is on the 16th.
And the date was okay. Right. 170823. 170823. There she is.
Bazanga. We're geniuses.
Doors are open.
And it definitely didn't take us way longer than it should have to solve that puzzle.
Well, now the doors are open, which means they can get to me.
Well, they don't have a doorknob, so I don't think so.
All right. Settle down, everybody. All right, this is the front door. All right, the camera just got real tight there for some reason. Okay. Safe spot right here. Helps my blood pressure. Thought that was a body for a second.
This music reminds me of in the Outer Wilds when we were at the like the Tangled
Shore?
No, that's Dragon Age.
Oh,
Tangled
okay.
Briar Tangle.
Oh yeah, like Briar something.
Oh, I'm googling it. Outer Wilds.
Locked door. Dining hall. Staff lounge.
No.
Okay, let's go.
Brittle Hollow? No, that wasn't it.
I remember that word.
Outer Wilds planets.
Yeah, it had Briar in the name of it.
Dark Bramble.
Dark Bramble, not Briar.
So when we're like in the pocket dimensions. Oh shit. What the fuck?
Oh, I don't like any of this.
What am I looking at with this?
Oh, you're looking at a boss fight is what you're looking at.
Good.
It's like in water.
Yes, it is.
But we're not.
Uh-huh.
And we're seeing its reflection, but
and reflections of its reflection. It has like 6 arms. Oh, okay. Well, that's an attack. crap.
Quinn's right. Why do we put the fire part on the outside?
I don't know, but it sure makes them easy to see.
Okay, fell back into a normal. That was freaky.
It's
Really cool.
Really, really well done.
He was like in a different plane of existence where it was on, like wading through water.
It's a really cool effect.
That was really cool, and it could go under the water, which was cool.
Yes, under the water that was not part of my reality. You just kicking around a bucket of 15s like it's nothing.
It's because they're like baby toys with made
Oh,
of like,
right,
light
yeah.
plastic.
Need to catch up with Tor.
Dude, what's the spread? You got any donuts left?
Not that you want. They got donuts, but they're all hemorrhoid donuts. Oh.
This must have been
Hello, Hammer. Hello, Mjolnir.
Did she say this is Taurus?
God. Yeah, this must have been Tor's.
There's blood on it.
This game is just absolutely having its way with me.
No, he didn't.
I am, like, fully on edge. Every part of me is tense. I don't know where to look or where to expect it to come from. I'm, like, defenseless in the face of this thing. And it just keeps assaulting me over and over again.
Just look everywhere and perceive everything.
Right. Why am I here? What is this? What is the purpose of this room?
It's a pantry. It's where they keep the food.
Got it. Okay. I can do a little bit of this. That'll heal me. Pop some pills, Pillhead.
She just housed a whole bottle of aspirin and crunched it with her teeth. I heard
Sure
her.
did. No water.
I don't even like the taste of aspirin without breaking it up. I can't imagine the horrible taste it would taste like if you like bit into an aspirin tablet.
Uh-huh.
Ugh. 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 That's the thing that's skeeving me out. You're getting scared by the jump scares. I'm getting scared by the thought of crunching into an aspirin tablet. How are you used the flare? How can you not pick that up?
Because I picked up a health pack to take its place.
Oh,
I'm slowly replacing my inventory from flares and bolts to health packs.
So they don't stack in a stack?
A little bit they do. Like 2 flares take up a spot, and 4 bolts take up a spot, and 2 first aid kits take up a spot.
We need to find more of those little packs.
Oh. What in the world?
Out of here this minute. That water is bad for you. Tor, wait! Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you. This kind of behavior is not okay. Let him go, Tor!
Cynthia's going to take her.
Ooh, Rose?
That's what I'm thinking. Okay, perhaps not.
He literally just got taken into an alternate dimension, and Rose is like, "Oh, God damn it!"
Yeah, she stomps off.
Again with this.
Wasn't even supposed to be at work today.
I'm supposed to be working at the diner today.
Okay, is there?
I need bolt cutters.
Swear to God, with the bolt cutters.
I thought it'd have been funny if you like turned and they were just sitting in the gazebo.
need a place to save this freaking game.
This is the bingo hall.
Yeah.
Oh, this is back inside. You should go talk to Rose, see what she has to say about all this.
Yeah, I know, but I want to save the freaking game.
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga?
I will shoot you in the face, lady.
In the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me? Or is this a story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why?
All right. New profile just dropped.
Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned.
There we go.
Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both? I already took care of all this.
Thank you.
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
Where do you go? Is Tor okay? Maybe it goes there? No, doesn't go there. Where does this go? We told Rose to look for the hero. She won't help anyone else.
Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my god. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
All right. Got the keys. Find a safe spot.
Even when she's on our side, she's really annoying.
Yeah, I don't like her. I need
Saga jabbed the selector.
her
on
help,
the
but I don't like her.
jukebox. The missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Right, more profiling.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize to your mother, Freya, and to you.
Freya.
Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my
Hey.
mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
Stay in your lane.
Hydrated, moisturized.
Oh wait, let's do. Where are they? This one.
The Valhalla Nursing Home, founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the Old Gods of Asgard fame for their twilight years. Built after the Return comeback tour, flip-flopped to be their farewell tour, cut short, canceled. As their agent, Barry Wheeler had managed to coax a few hit songs out of them before that. Balance Lays the Demon, a couple of others. The old men rocked like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted. His migraine flared, booze and drugs. A rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties.
Oh, we already listened to this one. Okay. We'll listen to those some other time. Okay. I simply must find a save point. Because it is approaching 11 o'clock.
For me, it's well past.
Uh-huh. There's a coffee cart right here. Why can't I save it there?
That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
What's that from? I've heard that before.
I think I don't know exactly, but I think it is Eminem lyrics.
I hate this standee. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Every
Why,
time I
'cause you
see
think
it,
it's
I
a
hate
guy?
it. It's just so off-putting.
He's a guy.
Yeah, that he is.
Oh my god.
What?
This dog is dropping some stinky beefers.
I wish it would tell me where the save spot was. I feel like isn't there one in the wellness center? Should I even bother going back that far?
There is one here. I remember you saving in here.
Okay.
Can't tell you where though.
Yeah, that's exactly where the game wants me to go.
That was Odin screaming no.
Where did I see an A prompt? What is...
It's on the ground behind you.
Oh, hi. Odin stuck in bed.
That's a scratch page, I think, because it was all dirty and nasty.
Yeah. Yes. Coffee pot.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
All right, we're going to save it there so we have a clear goal in front of us next time. No confusion about what I'm going to need to do.
Why are we trying to save Odin when we already played a game where our goal was to kill Odin?
Right. This makes me wonder if I'm going to turn into whatever that lady's who was Kate Beckinsale in
Freya.
Oh, that was her name was Freya?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know who that makes me then.
Well, Freya was your mother, so.
Right. So I'm Kratos.
Boy.
All right, that's gonna do it for us here at Coffee Boredom. So thank you very much to anyone for watching. It's pretty late, so I'm gonna do a short outro. We got a website. It's got everything you need. It'll have a podcast up there either tomorrow morning or shortly after. Chipping away at it. We also got a
Heck yeah,
YouTube.
That VOD channel's filling up. There's
VOD
stuff
channel
happening.
filling up. Check it out.
If you want to watch some VODs from 5 years ago.
I'm glad it doesn't take me that long to get podcasts out. It'd be all highly irrelevant. All right, but yeah, tomorrow night is Wednesday. Pokemon is what we're doing. That is tomorrow.
See, here's the thing though. The DLC is supposed to drop at 8 a.m. Japan time on the 14th.
Oh boy.
Which is roughly 5 p.m.
Uh-huh.
Eastern Standard Time.
Uh-huh.
So I need to wait until 5 p.m. before I can even download that DLC.
So you can go to your mom's place with faster internet to download it.
I can handle that.
All right.
I don't need to download it that fast.
Right. Gotcha. Yeah. So that's it for tonight. Thank you very much for hanging out. Thanks, Logan, for hanging out with me in some critically damaging, life-shortening, heart-stopping gameplay for me.
You know what? You're welcome.
Thanks, pal. And we will see you back here tomorrow night as we play some more video games. Have a good night.
Night.